Is it this time again? Is it actually the year's time? Oh why, yes it is. Ah, yes. I love this time of year, especially when it's snowing like this. Don't you love it, Sam? Why yes I do. But as for Mike and the others, I'm sure they'll be in for a pleasant surprise when they see it all. But anyway, let's see if they're up. Oh hi, you guys. We were just trying to get you to see the whole side of the snow.
Yes Sam, we know that full well. And I gotta say, it's very nice looking and fits the aesthetic for this year's Christmas.
I concur with that. What a cool way to wrap up this year, not to make a pun or anything.
If I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys, this year felt like an eternity worth of hell. It felt like double the amount of days per year instead of those usual amounts each year.
No kidding. But still, if you ignore all the bad and push it aside, at least we each made it through together.
Yeah, but at what cost, exactly? Computing this insanity-inducing bullshit that went on around us is telling me that this Christmas will be no exception, especially with bad presents, party chaos, a god knows what cataclysm that would hit the planet, you named it. Whatever, get the fuck on with it and let me carry on with my life, goddammit.
No need to be like that, rough robot. Sure, there were mental boulders that were thrown at us and our friends, but still, don't let that make you overlook the good that happened. For example, what about Pixelart renovating his castle for the Christmas party he's throwing in for all of us?
That's good and all, but my point with the rest still stands.
Oh, quit being a sore fucking loser and pull your head out of your ass. None of us knew what was going to happen completely, nor do any of us want to know what else is new. True, Windows 10 lost support, and Windows 11 is more often than not receiving some of those bugs that are destroying people's confidence with the tech industry, but I stay out of stuff like that now.
Yeah, but that's another can of worms right now. We can worry about that later and hope that stuff gets at least a bit patched up in due time. For now, Eva, cool it with your strong stances and let everyone enjoy the holidays.
I know Mark, I know. You don't need to remind me again.
Alright, just making sure.
Anyway, with all that being said, let's see what Pixelart has in store in his castle.
Hold on, let me get some electronic highway green tea brewing for us first, that way we don't pass out when partying.
Wait, didn't Pix say he'd do that for us in his basement's bar?
Oh. Oops. I forgot.
In any case, let's meet him over there.
Hey, Sam, Mike, Mary, Naturals, Raffle and Lamau Robots, Eva and Mark. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Right back at you, bro. How are things looking with you and the rest?
Very splendid, Sam, very splendid. So, any one of you wondering why I decided to hold this party here?
Why is that?
Because in years before this one, we would each open presents before going to the party buildings holding the parties, which would be one at a time. But now that we have this party held here, we can do lots of things here at once. Therefore, this is a more efficient system than before. Nice, eh?
Hell yeah, now we see how it makes sense to hold the party here. Nice work.
Thank you. Good to know the reason. But anyways, why don't you guys get comfortable and look around while we wait for others? Ooh, a good doorbell ring here. Ah, hi Scotty and everyone else here.
Hello Pix, and hello to you as well Sam, Mike, Mary, everyone else.
Hi there Scotty. And hello to you as well Robert and Kelly.
Hi there everyone. Merry Christmas to all of you.
Yep. Happy holidays to all.
The snow was a bit annoying to me, but still, it didn't stop us from arriving here. And especially, water was freezing cold in the weather, so I had to warm her up with some of my heat.
Thank you for that, by the way. I may still be freezing a bit, but I'm sure these rooms will help me acclimate to the temperature.
Take your time on that. Yo. I'm certain the room temperature will get warmer over time, provided there's use of appliances such as furnaces and heaters and so on.
Don't keep it too warm, please. Because I don't want my hair to risk melting. If it does, I can use my magic to freeze deadlines or any of that sort of thing. Not that I'd use it here or anything, but still. You'd want to look stylish at the very least when attending a party.
Most certainly, you'd want to do that. Because the last thing we'd want is a lot of elemental chaos screwing up the flow of the party.
Agreed. Everyone would panic if that were the case.
Tell me about it. Also, hello there, Sam.
Hi Sarah. It's very excellent to see you again. How are you and your sisters doing?
Oh boy, where to begin? We've had quite the interesting time with stuff of our own. Interesting time.
It was essentially witchcraft when we studied it on Halloween. Sarah was so immersed in it and decided to give it a shot for herself, and we went along with it.
What were the results for that?
Chaotic but also good. So yeah, we're gifted at witchcraft now.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Though do be careful when saying that around the main Mac crew. Tom always tends to pick on Kathy by claiming she does the same.
God damn it, Alex! I know it was you who broke that door.
Sorry. Oh, stop trying to hide your true fucking nature as a tough guy wannabe. It's not that convincing.
And you should stop trying to hide the fact you never pay your already high fucking taxes.
Tell that fucking bullshit to your deranged fucking brother and your Lucifer worshipping siren.
Oh, fuck you, Tom! Stop lumping me in with it, but instead...
And stop calling me by that same old shit. You probably ended up doing that shit yourself before you started accusing me of that. If I'm a prettier, I would have stopped being friends with all of you pricks by now. Think about that for a minute. Why the fuck not?
I don't want to hear any arguments from any of you. If you're going to do that, at least come to grips with a middle ground that you could think of. And Alex, fix it and keep your tendencies with it at arm's length.
Alright then, I did just now. Happy?
Sigh, let's not go through any of this again, please and thank you. Do you understand us?
Alright, fine. I was only doing that door-breaking thing for a joke anyway. But I think I'll go ahead and just look around, in all seriousness.
Princess and I are sorry you had to deal with our father like that. I certainly hate it when he breaks neighborhood doors without their consent.
Don't worry about it, Junior. Those doors are easily fixable, just so long as they aren't burnt or any of that.
Yeah, but at least he doesn't mean to harm any of us, which is good.
Although he owes us 80k Zerio bucks. Matt, I'm joshing, just wanted to make a little reference.
Well, at least this one was pleasant enough. Let's see.
Yo, Pix motherfucker. What's up for those holidays, bruh?
Hey, Gameling, Bowdest, and Dylons. Welcome to the party. How are y'all monsters holding up?
Oh, this monster's ready to see what's going on here.
As am I. Oh, and Pix, that is a nice castle you got there. Excellent charm this holds, even when monumental.
Ah, thanks, Dylons. I'm pretty sure the two others would love the same thing.
No doubt about that. No doubt. Where do you think we should start for the party?
Just relax and grab seats somewhere you can relax from. Enjoy spa tea, whatever you wish. We got a massive guest list here, and we're expecting at least plenty for a good turnout, which could take long.
Ah, I see, gotcha. Oh, and should Bowdest and I see what you and your staff have for this castle?
By whatever means necessary, sure. Go for it.
Ah, yes, thank you. Just need to make sure, that way we don't accidentally do anything we're not supposed to.
No, I trust you guys. Whatever you feel.
I see. Very well. Let us know when we're all ready to start, and we'll have some fun.
Got it. Oh joy, I wonder who's there this time.
Oh no, not again.
Bacon, bacon, needs more bacon, 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 bacon. What's up, y'all? The not bacon peasants and bacon elites. Merry bacon mess to everyone. Bacon, 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 bacon.
Bacon mess is not even the word. Get your golden nuggets straight so you get more gold, 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 gold.
Fuck you. You first so you get more bacon, 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 bacon.
Then a golden contact only proved to be shortless for the lifespan of gold, 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 gold.
Fuck right the bacon off with that not bacon logic. And what who needs to get is not bacon nuggets straight.
Why you a golden noodle piece of a golden chip? You're both empty timbers idiots. Now give me some timbers, 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 or Santa will come over here and give you empty timbers. Oh, now tell them to give me some of the chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken is the most superior of all the other non-chicken foods. Even Pix himself can chicken attest to that.
Keep my opinion about those foods at arm's length, okay? I may like chicken as well, but I like other foods too. So don't you even dare attempt to drag me into your buffoonery.
You idiots, you heard the man. Don't even go there with us on these holidays. We're not in the mood for it.
Fine, but I'm still excited for my bacon, 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 bacon.
Same with me for my gold, 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 gold. Same could also be golden said with timbers with his timbers and chicken with his chicken. But I just wanted to make it all golden and save them a bit of breath.
Hi there everyone. Are we late for anything?
No, GL, you've come very early actually. You, Michael, Michelle made it in one piece, right?
Kinda. But the snow was blinding us to nearsighted vision. We couldn't see for miles.
That, and we weren't sure where to go upon waking up. We didn't want to take any risks going outside for a bit of a while, so we needed to effectively manage how we were gonna get by over here.
It's alright, because the party hasn't even started yet. We still got loads more in the guest list way behind you three, so you're good.
Oh. Thank you for the clarification, Pix. But anyway, is there a nearby lounge we can take to ensure we're comfy?
I'll have Glia and Protocon take care of that. Glia, Protocon, can you two please show Lerna and Hospi, Michael, and Michelle the furniture lounges we got before we start the party after the guest list fills up?
Actually, Pix, we don't have lounges down here. Do we?
Last I checked, no. Just that one near Pix and Junie's bedroom upstairs.
Ah, fuck! You two just reminded me, we gotta add more of those at some point. Good catch.
Could the basement bar serve as one, though?
Sure, if that is what y'all want to use it for.
Alright then. Is it fine with you, Michael and Michelle?
Nah, I don't care either way you put it. A place to relax is all we just need, really.
Yeah. No sense in getting caught up on construction matters when we could just do that after the holidays are over.
Fair enough.
Hello there, sweet pies. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Esther and Gooey's. How are you two holding up for the holidays?
Not too shabby, King. Not too shabby. Just looking forward to the fun we're each going to have. Research shows that, if it's combined with hot cocoa, it could really boost the serotonin. Oh, Kate, I'm sure everyone here will find this research helpful to the mind and the body alike. Indeed, Martha. Especially given I needed quite plenty of it whenever I was in a bad mood in my younger days.
You know what would also be beneficial with a hot cocoa? It could also be eaten along with marshmallows. And even peanut butter, too.
Ah, hey, June. Where were you when I was... Oh yeah, that's right.
I was about to say I was making some cookies, cupcakes, and even more food for the entire party, so easily. Hee. Where do you think I could have gone?
Yes, I just remembered right now. Little brain moment from me.
Oh, you're such a dorky dork. Wee-hee. Anyways, I sense more guests arriving. Should I go get the next few?
By all means.
Sweet. Step right in, Helgies and gentle crackers. Treat yourselves with some treats.
Well, okay then. Hi. How did you know we were about to come in here, by the way?
I saw you through the window, slowly approaching the doors.
Well, ain't that oddly specific in poetry? Anyways, that's a nice castle we're in. Where did you people find all the time to renovate it?
It's a long story that involved us going somewhere for it. Specifics will be told later, at least in the essential version. Also hello David.
Hi there, Sam. And hello to you as well, Mike.
Hello, David. How are you? Hazel and Zira holding up?
Fine and dandy. Still finding ways to attack the days. Oh hey, that rhymed ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. That was totally not intentional for that rhyme to happen. Admit it. You planned it from the get.
Oh hush, you.
Ha 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 ha. You two and your humor, that's just hilarious.
At least you are all outdoing Eva in that department. Heh.
Hey, I didn't do anything to hurt you.
I know, I was only joking.
I swear to God, Mark, what am I gonna do with you? You might as well be the eventual death of me by the end of my SDLC life cycle.
Didn't the developers stop developing you midway through that life cycle though? That should explain why you have that vocal bug whenever you scream.
You shut the hell up about that? People memed on me for that, and that instantly got drawn out more quickly than the jokes saying Mike talks like a lady and Mary talks like a man.
Good God, don't you dare get me started with that.
That was years ago, since I stopped doing that. I never touched those ancient jokes again, since then.
Of course, of course. We all believe that now. Keep in mind, I am joking when I say all that, it was only to get a rise out of Eva. I mean no ill will, obviously.
We have that in mind, but let's keep the boundaries of each and every one of us respected, for our own sakes even.
Very true. Anyways, who else is next?
Like, are you gals as hyped for this party as I am?
Like, totally, girlfriend. We are so gonna rock this club tonight.
Oh hey gals. How's you all doing?
Totally snazzy, June buns.
Oh my fucking God, can you fucking quit it with that natural Mary? Need I remind you again? Alright, fine. If you want to subject yourself to that mental torture, don't let me stop you. One of these days, you'll learn the painful truth of how—
Can you not with that natural Mary? Anyway.
You mean the truth of
how they made the best cheeseburgers for me.
Tom, I swear to fuck, I will strangle your ass just for glorifying that P1 fucking CPU electrifying shit.
Oh ha 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 ha. Like you're so fucking tough with your stupid fucking death threats on me. Why don't you tell them about the time you tried to compare the fusional fill to collective—
You too fucking mad.
Alright, that's enough of this shit show. You two might wanna calm yourselves there before anyone gets themselves teleported out of this party for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I agree with Sam. That's all going too far. I may be known for being the so-called MLG voice across multiple platforms on the internet, but even then I don't let that stop me from fulfilling my goals, do I?
That's a good point, but geez, Alex and Tom never stop fighting, do they?
Unfortunately not. Alex and Tom are always the main ones who start all that drama against each other, and one always feeds into the other's fire. Not to mention Bruce and Kathy get sucked into that mire, too. Now, I'm not saying that to antagonize them or call them out by any means. I'm just simply stating this has happened for the longest time since, well, our big misfortunes.
As a war veteran, I can understand where stress and anger come from with those two. Fred and I can vouch for that and be the ones to knock sense into them before it becomes further of an issue.
But anyways, is anyone else arriving?
Hello, everyone.
Ah, Ruby, wasn't expecting to see you here so soon. Merry Christmas.
Joyeux Noel, Sam, Pixel, and especially everybody else celebrating.
Oh hey Ruby. How have you been doing?
Hi, Mike. It's certainly been feeling cold right around Iceland, considering its own climate there, but I've been managing. But oh wow. I haven't seen the castle this big since the defeat of those devils. Phenomenal work putting it all together for all this splendor.
Oh Ruby, you're too kind when it comes to those scenarios. Thanks a whole lot.
Man, always a pleasure.
Now then, that appears we have— Wait a minute. What about Linux, Anna, Craig, and Jeffrey? Aren't they coming?
They actually decided to celebrate Christmas by themselves from what they told me.
Oh, I see. Now I understand. Oh, the portal in the basement. I forgot I set that to automatically detect entering guests. You know what that means.
Sir, we heard the portal in the room as we were setting up some tea for the guests.
I know, Zevalar. We'll see what's going on once we're downstairs. Alright then, come on y'all. Let's get on over to it. It's already on. So now that we've got this, welcome the next few guests in.
Alright gang, we're here in the Raffle world once again.
I remember when we were partially here last year too, when we helped Pix with his decorations and we viewed the Aurora Borealis-like sky, and inadvertently witnessed the New Year's live event from Fortnite, like a corporate brand mashup.
Damn, so this is what this place is like, huh? Feels like a much more upgraded version of home. Yo, another version of me who looks more, how shall I say fourth phrase? Actually, you know what, never mind that. You must be the substance over here, Fire of Edward Scrooge. You bet I am. I'm just wait until you meet the others too. Others? Oh wait, you mean...
Yo! This place is lit, yo! Indeed it is, bro. This is rather interesting. I've never been into other dimensions besides my own, unless you count when Ed ropes us into Fortnite for some episodes.
I could study some of the materials here, if need be.
And this definitely would make me want to explore the skies after doing so in our own world.
Holy then! Yo! Double the substance over here's double the fun. I see this as a win-win mind blower. But I do see that while there's 6 of us here, I think there's 7 of you. Who's that other one by you guys? You must be referring to me. I am Substance Over Zero Void, the final Substance Over Zero of this group. I am a very unique one considering I have a power similar to that of the Void Oni mask from Fortnite. Using the power of Void, tears to teleport wherever I need to. Interesting. Pleasure to meet you all, yo!
Pleasure to meet you all as well. And I think I sense another Leo Robot nearby. That is correct. And you must be Edsel Leo Robot. Now there are 4 Microsoft Bang and Mac Bang robots of both of our crews.
Like the time we had 3 Ruffle robots from Ed, Pix, and also Boss. Speaking of which, I wonder how he and his crew are doing.
You know, as crazy as it sounds, Boss has actually been doing alright as of now, considering how long it's been since we last actually interacted with him and his crew. I played Fortnite with him and one of our other friends in Blitz Royale during the Envision the Void week.
And I played with him when Chapter 6 Season 4's content was relatively fresh.
And I also played with him and that same friend our Zira mentioned but in Save the World, doing the mission called Yet the Road.
Interesting. Once he does show up here, if he does, then we should make sure to bring a warm welcome to him and his crew back into our lives.
And we will also give him more chicken.
I also happen to notice that you're Karen, Agnes, Vicky, Victoria, Kermit, Ellen, Fiona, Laura, Moira and Lee are in here this time around. Any particular reason?
Karen's off being a cynical bitch again as per usual, despite the whole Scrooge parody that happened last year. As for the others, they decided to celebrate Christmas in our home instead.
Progress on the Mac household in the natural Raffle world still has yet to be determined.
Right then. So, who's up next in being introduced through here?
We have arrived, Hang. Even though the car was missing a tire.
Oh hey, it's the one crew with the fancy-ass car champion titles or whatever the fuck those are called again. Also, you know what we're missing that needs to be brought up? Tom using fucking TurboTax.
Shut the fuck up, you spineless fucking accountability-dodging piece of shit. I don't even know where you got that from. Why not tell everyone you pirate everything and support fucking police brutality?
Say that fucking shit again to my monitor. Now.
You better, otherwise, I'm gonna ask Pix if it's okay with him to send you both to Xyle HQ. And believe me, you do not want to fuck around there.
Agreed. There will be none of that shit here. Are you both trying to be just as bad, if not worse, than the fucking rogue sextet?
They're both just full of complete nonsense, so let's move past that. Anyways, hello.
Ciao everyone. The boys are back in town.
I can't believe it's my first time ever spending Christmas here in the rough world. Valtteri, weren't you here last year as well?
Yes, it was. And I have to say, it was one of the best experiences in my life.
And hey, I've been watching Raffle World Racing's debut in Formula 1 from behind the scenes, and I have to say, you guys really have made a great impact.
Thanks, Pix. It was a bittersweet win for us, that's for sure. No thanks to that cheating bastard Verstappen. I knew that Verstappen was just a spoiled man baby, but he's going out full cheating force this year. Damn, the goal of that fucker.
Wait a minute, wasn't he one of those guys who tried to sabotage that ceremony or whatever?
But at least Paris left hard toxic environment and he is not gonna be joining me at Catitlag for next year.
Hang on, what? That was just unexpected.
It's true. At the ceremony, Perez told Bottas everything. He even revealed that Verstappen, Norris, Perez and Piastri were just henchmen. The real bastard behind all of this is a man who goes by Zilitzating.
Yeah. And yet, I feared Alex would handle it caustically.
Who said I would? I don't follow that racing sport as much as some of the rest do, but even so, who cares what direction the drivers would go if there isn't any bad in it?
I suppose you have a point there. But anyways, who's coming from the portal next?
I think we're soon about to find out.
Hey guys, guess who's back?
No way. Can it be?
Who is that, guys?
Somebody who we haven't seen in quite a while. Hey again, guys. Long time no see. It's great to be back here in the Raffle world with you lot again after all this time. Though I don't think I've met some of you guys yet. You guys must be part of this crew who belongs to someone named Swagmaster the Fed Slayer, right? That's correct. Yes, TV's them, right? Correct you are. And the others here, like our own Mike, Mary, Scotty, Mark, Raffle Robot, etc.
And I think I see there are other robots besides me and the other Raffle robots and Zarvoxes. I think they're, how do you say, Omeo robots?
You would be correct on that note. You don't have Omeo robot in your crew?
Not as of right now, but we could introduce her at another given point if need be.
Ah, I see.
Oh my chicken. Do I spot another chicken in this vicinity? Wait, another chicken. Am I seeing chicken double? Chicken.
Whoa, you guys have a chicken in your crew as of now 2 picks.
Yup, that was at the time my Sam fell in love with a girlfriend of his own.
Whoa, for real? Yes. Her name is Sarah.
I did not know that your Sam has a girlfriend, Pix.
I can confirm that myself. That is me.
Congrats, Sam of Pap Productions. You must be the luckiest computer in the rough world right now.
It really wasn't easy getting to where I am now, and it certainly wouldn't have been possible without the support of Pix and the rest of our friends, but thank you for the sentiment. It's not the only thing, of course.
I can tell that it wasn't an easy journey for you. I can confirm that, since me and Dusty said as Sam had our own difficult journey last year. Winning the Formula 1 World Championship was a reward that paid off big time.
Of course. Then again though, didn't our Sam alongside Pixelart and the rest stop loads of evil tyrants from threatening the Raffle world, let alone before we came along?
Yup, indeed, Alex, indeed. Though I'll get straight to that later down the line as we go along. Right now, we got a couple guests arriving from the portal right about now.
What is up, ladies and gents? How are the holidays holding up for y'all?
Holy wow, massive crowd cramming in here today. That's rather unexpected for a party.
Yeah, hope you don't mind us with that huge guest list. I know that's a lot, but we're still willing to make it work.
Any good hijinks of such is fair game for us.
It's fair game as long as I get my cheeseburgers.
You'll have to excuse us for that. I just tend to get annoyed whenever he says that.
Though if I may make this clear to both Alex and Tom, let's not make a song and dance out of this and make ourselves look bad in front of everyone else. Fred and Ralph let us know that if anything happens, we gotta try to remain with an unbiased perspective and hear each other out.
I may not be the most trusting guy out there, but I do love my family, that's for sure.
And sure, I can get under others' skin, like Alex for example, with jokes and cheeseburgers or whatnot, but if I have to set things straight, I will by all means do that with no filter whatsoever. I don't guarantee I'll be the nicest about it, however.
Can you two at least try, not just for us, but for yourselves too? It's not asking much, by the way, just some advice to stay in line.
We'll try. To prove it, I'm gonna spend some quality time with Kathy, Junior, Princess, Bruce, Fred, and the rest of our friends and family.
And I'll spend some time with Ralph. As far as I'm aware, he and Fred are the nicest in the Mac household.
There's no harm in coming to us if you are still having trouble. Tom and Ralph, if need be, you can also come to us. They're our friends and family after all, just so you know.
We understand, Fred. I'll keep Tom company at this point on and then return to you guys for any pizza or cheeseburgers necessary.
Speaking of food, what would we have for that on the menu later on?
I believe the chefs have that on the table, open to requests that we want of our choice. However, we would need to get that in the menu, as there are select options on the buffet.
Noted. But anyways, does anyone know anyone else coming, or...
Hold up, we got one more set of guests on the portal radar.
Yo everyone. Are we late?
Samantha. No, you're not late at all. In fact, from what I understand, you're right on time before the big party starts.
Well, that's good to know. Also, hello once again, Pixelart.
Pixelart, hello once again. How's everything going with your gang?
Absolutely great now, though before that I was barely holding things together in my universe.
Oh no, what was happening?
Not much. I just kept wondering when there would be something other than just our usual activities that would call for us to assist each other once more.
Oh, I know what you mean. Barely some stuff was happening lately too, especially after Sam and Sarah became boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh? Sam got a girlfriend?
Yep, that's me. I am Sarah, the girlfriend of Pixelart's Microsoft Sam. Welcome to the Raffle world, Samantha, Pixelart, and who are you third one?
MOM. I'm Samantha and Pixelart's good friend.
Yup, we can confirm that. So, anyways, we've got a few missing people in my castle. Zevalar, Glia, and Protocon, can you fetch them over here and have them serve their functions for this party?
Now that we got a load of guests and added them to our list, we can by all means locate our other staff. They must be running late by now, if I'm being frank. I'll remind them and get them on the case.
I'll have the chefs, bartenders and others with cooking and brewing experience man their stations with food and drinks, and I'll prepare some of those other activities we can partake in. Like a tree decoration one for example.
As for me, I'm gonna salvage the first batch of presents and bring them to the foyer.
Alright then, you do that. Anyways everyone, let's get this party started, here and now.
Give me the plan.
Tell me, Otto. That's an order.
Aye, sir.
If the car is missing a tire, what do we do?
What the fuck is a tire?
Horner, I don't fucking know.
What do you mean with I don't fucking know?
I mean that we have no fucking clue. Ask Zero.
Alright, Wait a minute. Hello, Crocodile Dundee?
Wait a minute. I'm having some problems here.
Oh, okay. Take your time, dear.
Alright, Richard, you are saying?
All right, Pix. Got the first batch of presents over to the foyer.
Excellent. So, everyone?
We hear you, Pix. We're right here, front and center.
Alright then. Since all of us from my crew are native to the Raffle world and the rest of Earth 2, you guys get to be the first to open presents. The first batch is for you all.
Oh wow, cool. But wait, wasn't 2022 the last time we did that?
Yeah, but I think there must be a new idea for how that's going to play out.
Oh wait, right. What if most of us were to open our presents up in groups instead of one at a time? I say that because if it was one at a time, it would be too slow. But if we were to do it all at once, we'd make it too quick. So I decided to make that a happy medium, really.
You know what? Good idea. I think that explains why these presents look to have less quantity despite us all showing up.
We shall see. But anyways, who wants to go first?
I think I will, to kick off the return of it. Or wait, actually, me, Mike, and Mary will, considering we're opening these up in groups. What do you say?
Sure, Sam, let's do it.
Oh wow, Doom the Dark Ages.
Wow, cool, for you Sam. I got Pal World.
And I got Wonder Boy, Asha in Monster World.
I've been meaning to get into the Doom franchise, even though I'd consider id Software to be very faithful to their audiences according to various sources. However, I am aware of the backlash its publishers going by Bethesda have been reported to be getting, for reasons we won't go deep into. But to that I say, come on people, let some gamers play it for fun's sake.
I know some devs aren't saints themselves when it comes to their games or business practices, but that's not why I'm satisfied with Pal World. I got it because I heard they've been doing a collaboration with Terraria.
They're not the only ones who did that. Don't Starve Together did that as well.
That I'm aware of. But now, I can not only play Terraria, but Pal World too as a means of appreciating what its stuff there has to offer.
And I'm happy with Asha in Monster World, because I've been dabbling into that fanbase as well considering I looked at some fan art of it like I did for Shantae. And I gotta say, both intellectual properties deserve proper recognition by a wider audience.
Normally I'd say a derogatory remark about either one of those two, but I know how important it is to express my opinions in a more mature and serious manner instead of outright bashing it without full proof. So, I won't.
Yeah, you also might wanna be careful when you say that words, because you don't wanna come across as a wrathful asshole.
That was me once, and not to mention stupidity for me, that's not me anymore. I may still have my opinions, sure, but I don't wanna say it around others just to piss them off, or even piss dicks off for that matter.
Yeah, because he plays Shantae too and fully embraces it. But I'm not saying that as life or death, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with liking certain characters and giving them a chance.
Fair. But anyways, I see that this next present is for me, Robert and Kelly.
Oh boy. I cannot wait for us to open that right at this point. Would you like to do the honors?
I do that, actually. Anyway, here goes nothing. What is this?
Oh wow, a cyber radar drone? For all three of us? Sounds good to me, although don't we already have a radar station and other gadgets for defense?
Most likely it's a gadget in of itself for the purpose of preventing intrusion of enemies as well as detecting their presence. Although I can configure it to span across the entire neighborhood at Sanko.
Damn, I wish me and my brothers had something like that back in our home world. I'm sure you will eventually, EENMO Scotty. But anyways, who's next?
I think we'll step in, thank you.
Yo, I'm psyched for this present as well. How about you guys?
Hell yes, I am. Everyone. Now look, I'm sure there's something decent or bizarre there, and nothing bad came to our taste yet.
We and I are at our first time with these presents, so hopefully it won't be so bad, considering we got possibilities to look forward to.
Right then everyone, all together now and let's open this up. 1, 2, 3. Rip.
Oh wow, a fire coin. Now, elemental coins representing each of us. What are they supposed to do by any means, though?
According to an old wives' tale, it says any elemental coin could give its bearer access to elemental powers. Though it also says the bearer who already has said powers upgrades them anywhere, anytime.
Should we try them out, though? I don't see why not. Earth, wind, any objections?
Sure.
I could give it a go, though I'll make sure I don't accidentally blow away any equipment inside this castle. Anyways, let's do this.
Ah yes. The classic light blue form of my appearance. Gotta love that. Considering I used this form twice before to beat Luke Howe and the Devils, I consider this a fine callback.
I know. Why didn't we have anything like that back then?
I don't think everyone was that big on either magic or technology from those parts. As far as I can recall, we were on our earliest developing stages of the Raffle world, that is before the recreation. I think you've got a good theory, Water. It could also lie in a multitude of various factors, given anything could be possible any day, any time.
Excellent details, I swear. But other than that, I fancy this Earth coin.
Same with me for my wind one. And look, no wind. Ha 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 ha.
Very nice. Now then, who's up next?
We are. Time to see what myself, Bruce, Kathy and Tom get in our presents.
This is such a motherfucking historical culture.
Do I have to say that fucking shit out loud for you? God damn it, not a fucking cheese grater.
A cheese grater is worthy for me.
To use all your fucking outputs. You think you boys have been all that? I could fucking poison all the whole thing. Oh wait, I could use this to poison Tom for being the douchiest douche in the universe.
Both you and Alex can fuck right up for throwing literal salt at the wounds of yours truly.
Fucking Christ, and I thought our Alex, Tom and Co. were fucking awesome.
On one hand, I myself hate when they act like this. On the other hand though, we wouldn't know where they might have gone with that teleport.
Not very far, just in one of the basements of the castle.
Good, just making sure.
More cheeseburgers for me then.
Silencio que se durmió pendejo.
Alright, let's all settle down. Because after all, me and Metro's Mike and Mary got our own presents to open. Let's see, what's in each. Red Dead Redemption 2. I heard that it is one of the most popular Western games imaginable.
Man-eater? What the fuck is Man-eater? Whatever that is, it brings about a history I have with sharks and Shark Week.
From what I know, Man-eater is an open-world action RPG in which a lone bull shark massacres and devours an endless array of humans and wildlife. Copious gallons of blood are shed as players explore the American coastal city of Port Clovis. Along for the ride is darkly humorous narrator Trip Westhaven, who overshares about his ex-wife Susan, penchant for tropical drinks, and a possible foray into cannibalism.
Oh my.
Speak for yourself on that one. Although, Tomb Raider, I should most likely be lucky it's not having to deal with cannibalism or any of that shit. The stuff there with Man Sharker or whatever it was called sounded fucking disgusting to me. At least with Tomb Raider you get to play as this adventurer girl known as Lara Croft. She's even been added as a crossover character in both Brawlhalla and Fortnite.
Roll hello, Fortnite, blah 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 blah. I already know given the sheer chaos this year has given us, I've clearly deduced this is going to give me an exceptionally horrible present for everyone to weaponize as a meme against me. What the fuck ever, get on with it. Time for me to open this totally insufferable present from this insufferable wrapping paper, which I'll mail robot and I will get straight to the point on.
I'm sure it won't be so bad, Ruffle Robot. Just have a little bit of faith going forward. Go for. Now let's continue with the presents and find out.
Yeah, call me it.
Wait, what even is this?
Oh wait, I figured something out. If this sleeping pop is fraudulent, and this soda can is also fraudulent, could this mean? Yeah? Do my eyes deceive me? Did the unstable reaction cause one product to stabilize? Let me try this out. Well, I'll be damned. My calculations on that note were incorrect. My AI processing unit ended up derailing with its stressor one too many times, I suppose.
It's like science. Combining two bad gifts into one good gift.
Damn, lucky combinations there. Anyways, I can calculate it is now time for Pix and Junie to open their gifts.
You got that right, VSTV Raffle Robot. Now then, my love, shall we open them?
Yes. I can feel the madness and created up to me like a magnet. Let us feel the magic of sex and gifty fun.
Ooh, wow. New crown. With wings embedded in? Shit. It feels like I could fly with it. But truthfully, I've been able to take flight before then. So what's this supposed to do meanwhile?
I don't know about you, but these high heels I just got look like they're designed for my latex suit. Hell, they make me much quicker when I try them on.
Okay, that's enough of this shit show. Everyone can go home. No, seriously, this fucking sucks.
Did you just steal one of my quotes?
Don't let your kids watch it. Before you know it, they're gonna be eating sports candy and moving and running and jumping and dancing. Being healthy.
Man, what is it with all these references being thrown left, right, and center? Anyways, who's up next?
Proticon and I are. So what's this? I hear that this is the first proper time opening a present or two. Unless you count the time we were in the natural raffle world in 2023 in an alternate timeline.
Looks like it's true, my world lighting friend. Looks like it's about time to cross paths with the present opening stuff regardless. Time to open for the shits and giggles.
Ooh, what's this? Neon bracelets for me?
Alongside me getting reinforced truly armor? Looks like I'll be better protected in combat whilst I fight off enemies like villagers and zombies and skeletons and all such mobs that try to piss me off. Once that gets properly enchanted, you stand little to no chance.
That definitely looks beautiful and badass. Anyways, who's up next?
That would be me and Armar. Shall we?
Alright, let's get to it. Oh nice, I got clover leaves. What did you get? Oh no.
Hey, there's bugs everywhere.
That's it. Get the bug spray and kill them.
The most brilliant score. A plan for a heist not attempted before.
What the actual fuck was all that fucking bullshit with bugs? It was not supposed to fucking
Christmas tree. Then they went to the North Pole as fast as could see. They were going
the months prior to this played out.
Hey, at least we know for a fact it wasn't the type of bugs that make you crash spontaneously. In my opinion, that would have made it 10 times worse.
Like that fucking helps my case.
Whatever the motive was for whoever gave those bugs, that motive was still a disgusting one regardless. But anyways, we digress. Aria, Jenny, and I are about to open this next present here. We're certainly betting it's special.
Hell yeah, most certainly. Let's see to it that it's the case.
Oh, I like the way you girls think. Let's open this present now, that way we marvel at the results.
Oh, sweet. A cauldron. We love brewing some certain elixirs with stuff like that. It would be an honor for us to make potions designed for me and Sam.
Like a love potion, for instance. As much as we love each other, I wouldn't really take that type of risk, knowing how well that would end.
I know, I was only kidding at that last part. Still though, some potions we'd mix up would be super nice.
Yeah, Jenny and I once had to stop Sarah from implanting a love potion once, given how vile its effects can actually be. True story, by the way.
Well, to be fair, love potions aren't exactly approved by Ozzy from Hell of a Boss, and a certain Valentino from Hazbin Hotel always uses them to subdue his workers despite that, which Velvet makes for Valentino and the rest of Sin City.
God damn, that must be a sudden gesture. Then again, as someone who doesn't know much shit about magic or other stuff, I'm glad not to know about this. Ooh, no, risky business there.
Yeah, I agree. That makes us glad we don't even live in that city. But anyways, now that that's all done, I'm going for our presents to be gambling. Shall we, bro?
Let's do it! Ooh, fancy! A limo from Juan.
And a plane for me? How do those vehicles even fit?
You should know that there is no logic to speak of here and stuff like this.
Yeah, but no logic makes no sense.
Exactly. You just got outsmarted by that mind game.
Fuck.
The power of fiction, am I right?
And the power of wearing down a dead joke.
Bacon, bacon, needs more bacon. Fuck your stupid not bacon bullshit, limos and planes. The time is now for more bacon.
No, it's the time for more coal. No, time for more chickens. Also, why didn't I get any screen time up until now? Chicken has no chicken idea what you're non-chicken talking about. We gotta open our collectively shared present here, which I'm hoping will be more chicken, or in our case, whatever we get. Chicken, 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 chicken.
Yes, what is this? Not bacon. This is golden abomination is far from a golden treasure to me, and especially to all of us. Go, 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 go.
This anti-Kindis bullshit is criminal, and so is the anti-Kindis motherfucker who invented that yucky crime. They broke the Kindis law by inventing that anti-Kindis monstrosity like Google did by everything in their anti-Kindis business. Come back to part of your Kindis. You know what that non-chicken shit means? A good old-fashioned chicken burning chicken. That way I show all you non-chicken fucks what none of you have the chicken balls to chicken do. 5 non-chicken powers.
Of course, knowing a certain Dayoshi, he'd probably want to deep fry that shit with some cheese. Anyways, who's up next in terms of the present opening in Texas Crew?
That would be us 3 guards, swag. We seem to have a collectively shared present for us as well.
Yeah. Jammy and I examined it, and it looks like there is that collectively shared present from the looks of it.
Yep, looks like it. Now then we should be able to open that present in 1, 2, 3.
Horses? You castle?
We could take them to the stable to name them and then use them for jousting with our spears.
Oh yeah, that I like the sound of. With a combo of horses and our spears, we could easily mow down enemies medieval style.
That's a very good one. Although, how will my own present compare in terms of what I desire? That shall be what I find out now. Commencing the unwrapping process. A proper sidearm I can use throughout the brutal battle. This should add nicely to my RPG launcher and shotgun I have. I can even use it to legally assassinate a lawbreaker should they objectively do highly heinous shit.
Careful you don't end up trusting the wrong people for some of your NSA research and leadership, GL. Just saying. Anyway, Daniel, Victoria and Ralph, shall we open our presents that we got individually?
If we're doing this as a group, by all means I'm for it. But my present feels kinda, what's the word, off.
You could say that. Then again, we're not certain what the results are for those presents yet unless we open them.
Regardless though, we're doing it together. Let's get to it in 1, 2, 3.
Huh? Nuts? Why did I get nuts out of all the presents? I'm confused.
That makes you a fucking survivor of No Nut November. Bravo, bro.
Not with that rash remark, Alex. I'm not in the mood for that.
You guys should speak for yourselves here, because I got gasoline. What am I even supposed to do with that, let alone the fact that it's leaded?
Say gasoline in low pitch and you'll get your answer.
Why the hell should I wanna do that? I hate gasoline being included as a present unless it's to be used in a vehicle, which should be an average ordinary essential and not a special gift.
Bro is not it, he ran forward.
Either way, I got glasses. I don't know why.
Fucking nerd.
At least this nerd can read and write, so the joke is on you. These glasses will be a treasure to me.
What are you, Millhouse?
Think of me as Captain Miller, but I got a helmet I could use for whenever I'm called for duty. Considering this is a computer-shaped helmet, it could be the proper gear to protect me from the likes of enemies in the front lines.
Typical for a fucking war pig like you. And yes, I beat Alex to the punch by doing what even he didn't have the energy to do.
Oh fuck my buff! At least I didn't most of that shit out of the front.
I don't give a shit. Now give me a cheeseburger.
Tom, please don't.
Oh, fine.
The motherfucking Siri shall now open her present for the first time in ages. Although I think it's the first time I'm opening one up, period. Because we never properly made it to the Ruffle world until later.
Didn't you open one in our universe a few years ago?
Yeah, but that was different. Anyway, let's open it.
Why, cooling panic, I got a fucking cooling panic launch. Dicks, fudge, guff, dab, food, forget, gift, to gift, to if I give, guff, jump, stuff, do it, off, gift, pseudo ifs.
Well, someone ought to repair her.
Well, regardless of that criminal panic our Siri got, it's now time for me and our Zarbox to open our present. Indeed. Let us commence with the opening of such. Geometry positions. What the hell are they doing in our gift form? Why then, I don't know, but honestly to me, it serves as a bit of extra computing material regarding velocity of certain objects, regardless of mass. For the shape, however, would it not matter what that is? I suppose not.
Well, that stuff is above my head if I gotta be fair in my assessment. Regardless though, Kate and I are going to open our present that complements the two of us who are sharing it.
Indeed. So, do you want to open it or should I?
You can go ahead and do the honors, darling.
Very well, then. Here goes.
So there are candles here?
It appears so. I'm a very huge sucker for those candles. When you meditate with them, it calms your nerves by billions of seconds, if not quintillions.
Awesome, even though it depends on how long people wanna meditate, right?
Yes. I recommend doing so for at least a few minutes every day, every few hours or so.
Either way, those candles could surely help anyone, especially me, for when I need to think of ideas for my next building project. Anyways though, I wonder what my gift here will entail once I open it. Sweet! An exquisite cookbook that I got, eh? And apparently it teaches me some of the most top-of-the-line recipes that can be used for certain foods. Ooh boy, that means I can make Pix's chicken and cook it up quite plenty of notches for quality.
Dylons. Of course you'd find plenty of ways to appease me with my diet and such. Lol. Anyways, who's up next here?
Oh, I think that's me, Hazel and Zira.
Yeah. So, I wonder what exquisite gifts we're going to get this year.
I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see by the time we open them. So, here we go on these.
Oh the boy, a katana. This is one kick-ass sword. I wonder how that was forged, though.
You know more than I do for that matter, although I do know loads more with this grand piano I got. Man, I never thought I'd live the day to see that dream come true.
And a table? Haven't I gotten something similar in a prior year like 2021 or 2022 or so? Not that I don't appreciate it or anything, though.
Our turn. And I'm excited to see how this is going to play out for us. Let us at this present
Yeah, although I noticed there's something awfully big about this present. Could it be what I think it means?
Hell if I know, babe. But anyway, who wants to open that said big present?
I'll do the honors. After all, if this present is very big in size, then it must mean it's very high in quality, though it might depend on its lifespan. But hey, who cares? I'm doing it now.
A library? Does it contain guides to dancing with Snazzy Snaz while in tracksuits?
I think it must have Juni's fanfics of manga. It would be a dream and an honor if it did.
Who knows? Maybe it would be the case. Although I'd imagine we'd have to wish hard for that.
Speaking of which, I imagine there was Halloween-esque material for fashion as well as books and scrolls of spells to cast during the holidays. That way, the magic of the spells makes the turnout much more. What's the word? Pleasantly sultry?
I love that. You be a pixie crown and drop them slow in achievement also.
Nah, let's not do that and give Sam any ideas or anything of that sort. I'm not in the mood to take that chance.
Oh, you're no fun.
Not my fault we got a pervert for president, lol.
Oh come on, I was only gonna fun around for the lulz.
Sam, don't make me ping-pong your ass with one of those balls.
Welcome to one of those fitness grand pacer tests, the most comprehensive test in this world of Battlewood. What are we doing? Opening gifts or ping pong? I deserve that anyway.
You completely butchered that meme and took everything out of context. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
God, you're gonna be the end of me even.
What in the world did Michelle and I just walk into?
I don't know. Is there anything we're both missing by any chance?
Don't worry guys, Sam and I were just joking around after the Fusional Phil commented on their present.
Bro, we were both getting our tea for the moment, while the rest of you were opening your gifts.
Yeah, and when we came back, it made us think we were missing something important.
Not really anything too important, but if you guys wanna open up your present, go right ahead.
Alrighty then, looks like me and Michelle have a collectively shared gift as well. Not sure what it is but we'll just have to see when we open it.
Yeah. So, let's do it then. I wonder what this present holds to this day.
Papers. What are we supposed to do with papers?
Maybe we could use them for making a canvas for some of my art, though it's just me in this matter.
Papers, please.
Surely you'll find a use with these papers later on. Not only that, you'll surely think of how you can use those papers. But anyway, let's get our presents opened, shall we?
Way ahead of you, Junior. Let's get what we can open unwrapped. I wonder what mine will hold, though.
Huh? Pizza pans and a science lab? Huh. So that's a very good combo to have for gifts. Princess, Do you think you could also run a science experiment with one of those older pizza pans if you have the chance?
I would if I could, though at the same time I don't want Mom and Dad getting mad as a result.
It's alright, Princess. You can use that old pizza pan for whatever. I imagine that was showing its age for you two anyway.
Thanks, Dad. Out with the old, in with the new, as they say.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Impressive job, you two. I'm proud.
Thank you.
Isn't this very wholesome from Alex? I won't lie, as harsh as he gets from time to time, at least he does have his soft spot for Junior and Princess.
Yep. I did then, I still do now. While Tom may still vex me with his jargon and cheeseburgers every once in a while, I love Junior, Princess, and especially Kathy dearly. And I'm grateful that you, Agnes, kept them out of harm's way during the younger days.
Really? That's the first time I heard such a heartwarming comment like that from you.
Same goes for Vicky.
That's uncharacteristically very nice of you to say that to all of us, Alex. But anyways, Agnes and I are about to open our present for now. It appears it is China.
I'll go with the present opening on this one, if you don't mind. So, let's do it. A scrapbook of Junior and Princess. Who here remembers what they both used to do when they were little?
Oh, Agnes. Stop it. You're embarrassing me.
I don't mind this at all. Hey Junior, remember when we used to sing a song together in karaoke?
Didn't that almost infringe on copyright?
No, but it was a cover of it played by a local band. We were their guests of honor.
Oh, yeah. That I'm confused about but also vaguely remember.
That's sweet that you guys are recalling memories of the past. Not gonna lie, Pixelart and I do the same every once in a while, given some of the new stuff can do no good most of the time. But anyways, here I go with opening my present, I suppose. I wonder what's in here? Arzette? As in one of those CDI independent games that took inspiration from the shitta hilariously shitta Zelda ones? Hopefully this shouldn't be too shabby of a game to play in comparison.
As someone wise once said, you never know until you try it. I firmly believe that should be practiced more often than not. But anyways, here I go with opening my own present, which looks very promising. Here goes. What's this? Some gold? What type of gold is it?
This is ancient gold. Gold is a big ancient golden treasure that gold immensely once in a golden room.
Oh, so that's what it is. Thank you for the rather rapid information. I'll find a use to it later, but for right now, I'm ready for all of us to continue on to the stuff that's going on now. So, what does everyone think we should do?
That's a first batch of presents for now, but I'm sure the other presents will come later as we go along with the party. Right now, let's get it all started. Glia and Protocon, you know what to do.
I've got some food and drinks proposed to the chefs in the kitchen.
And I've mapped out the activities that we could do once we get over to the wings of the castle.
Excellent, excellent. Now then, shall we get started, y'all?
Yes. Let's do this shit once and for all.